Okay, so recently, I recently my aunt contacted me, okay? And I wouldn't take the call or return the text messages. So what happened was they did what they been doing when they tried to falsify some type of whatever it was. They were claiming that without her, they weren't able to put the neighbors in the same. It was a headspace curse. I hate even saying it because it sounds so ignorant, but you'd have to know what headspaces are. Like, it's putting them in a particular mindset, okay? And they were saying that if they didn't have a relative that could reach me directly, that they weren't going to be able to put them in the mindsets that they've been in. So pretty much, if I'm in contact with my relatives, they're going to act like, they can attack me as those that I live around. So she doesn't have my direct phone number. She has my Google number. That's the only number that she has. I've never contacted her from this Q-Link wireless number. I want to show you something. This is Google, my Google number. That 720 number, 255, that's her, okay? So she was at it for about 3 days straight, maybe. Yeah, she was at it for about 3 days. And before they pulled that stunt on Friday with my regular cell phone number that no one has, by the way. The only folks I've been contacting lately from that number is those that I won't have continued communication with, like car dealers. So, like I said, has been shipped. Right here. She started on Wednesday, ended on Friday. So these are the text messages that she sent. The last time I was in communication with her was March of last year. Okay? So, March. Here is when she contacted me. It was the 18th of January, 2022. These are the text messages that she sent me. And I wouldn't read them mostly because I didn't want, I just couldn't be bothered with it. And I didn't want to allow her to play on my emotions. Okay, and especially while the agents are telling me exactly how they're before she showed up, before she popped up, they were talking about me having money now and how they weren't going to be able to look at situations the same and that they were about to pretty much use her. They were going to put me on her mind, or either it's far worse than that. They have complete control over her faculties, so they use her once a year to make sure something turns out for her and her daughters. Okay, I told you how this demon timeline shit works. One represents many. Okay, many types, many tiers, many companies, many corporations. So they were talking about with all that was going on and me getting a little bit of money, that they had to act like someone was in touch with me in order to pretty much maintain what they've gained. Okay? So those were the text messages. She left me a couple of voicemails. I haven't listened to them. So the 2 voicemails was on Wednesday. Okay, this is Google Voice again, right? That's the number she has. So when her number surfaces here, I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, she got that number. Now, this is my actual phone number. Like I said, all I've been communicating with is car salesmen. Okay, so that's what these numbers are. And I just called the library a little bit ago. I have to return an item soon. And I reserved one. But I was looking through here and found that they had pulled a stunt with routing and claimed that she had my direct number. This is from Friday. No, this is a missed call. Thursday, she did that Thursday and Friday. the agent that owns the identity did that Thursday and Friday to maintain what they've gained and to continue to fuck me over. So that took place then. And I was looking at my voicemails. I just cleaned them out. Like, it was a bunch of the shit you saw last time. But when I clicked on this, it's unusual.
To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay, I've sent the caller to voicemail. Goodbye.
You see what I'm saying? Like, none of that ever even happened. So this is the type of stuff that they do to fuck. I'm telling you, when something like this happens, it's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. It seems like nothing. And it's so fucking bad. Because you don't have any fucking idea how much D and fucking A they're stealing from me. How many motherfucking attacks they make on me on a daily basis as it is. And when they're able to act like I'm in touch with a relative, the shit gets worse. And they were talking about the neighbors, the link, being in contact with a relative is like having a link for the neighbors, and they want to put them in these aggressive ass mindsets and act like they're gonna do something with me. These motherfuckers can't handle me, so they trying to get on my nerves and act like they did something that they can't do. Even if that means make a scene and stand they stupid asses outside and talk loud. Where I can't catch nothing but a bitter piece of it. And then they run their asses inside before I show up.